officially confirmed. The first sea is changing forever. The biggest PvP balance patch yet is coming, and the Doghouse event may have been only the beginning. And somehow, Blox Fruits managed to put all of this into a few bulletins and make the entire community become professional detectives. So today, we are connecting Bulletin 21, Bulletin 22, Bulletin 23, Bulletin 24, the permanent inventory update, and the Doghouse event to explain everything we know about the future of Blox Fruits. But there is one important rule. Anything directly said by the developers is confirmed. Anything strongly suggested by official clues is a hint, and anything created by the community or by me is a theory, because we are making a Blox Fruits update video, not inventing update 100. Let's begin. It all started with Bulletin 21. The developers revealed that a summer expansion was coming. They also told us that a major PvP balance update was on the way. But the strangest clue was the mysterious magnet user. We saw metal gathering around the character and forming a huge structure. At first, the bulletin did not directly say, Magnet Fruit is confirmed. So at that point, Magnet Fruit was only a strong hint, but the community immediately started making theories. Some players thought the metal was a giant summon, some thought it was a transformation, and some people had already made an entire combo for a fruit that did not even have an official name yet. Blox Fruits players see one piece of metal and suddenly become scientists. But Bulletin 21 also gave us something important. The future update was not going to be only a new fruit. The developers were preparing a much bigger update with new content and major PvP changes. Then came Bulletin 22. This bulletin showed new navigation-related changes, new fruit variants, and more clues connected to the future update. And remember the magnet clue I was talking about? Well, Bulletin 22 gave us even more reasons to believe it. The clues were becoming so obvious that the community was basically waiting for the developers to stop hiding the name. Bulletin 22 also brought attention to the first sea. Magma Village became especially interesting. Now, some players believe Magma Village could be one of the first sea locations to change. And that is a strong hint because Magma Village was highlighted during the update build-up. But the exact release order was not officially confirmed, so we cannot say. Magma Village is definitely releasing first, then Middletown, then Underwater City. That would be a theory pretending to be a fact. Instead, we can say, Magma Village is one of the major first sea locations connected to the rebuild, and it may be among the first areas shown or updated. Then Bulletin 23 arrived. And finally, the mystery was solved. Magnet Fruit was officially confirmed. Yes, the fruit behind all those magnetic clues is real. So everyone who spent weeks connecting metal, magnets, mysterious images, and random background details can finally relax. Or not, because now the community has started guessing every single move. But here is what we still do not know. We do not know the full moveset. We do not know the rarity. We do not know exactly how players will obtain it. And we do not have a confirmed release date. The giant metal form also has not been officially explained. It could be a transformation. It could be a special ability. It could be something completely different. My theory is that it may be a transformation because the metal appears to gather around the user. But that is still only a theory. Bulletin 23 also showed more weapon-related content and customization. And remember the weapon customization I was talking about? This becomes important when we reach the Doghouse event, because soon after the bulletin, a strange secret update appeared. Players opened Blox Fruits and noticed changes to the inventory and customization system. The old interface changed and the new configurator system appeared. It gave players a new way to manage certain customization features, including weapon skins. And unlike the Doghouse event, the inventory and configurator changes stayed, so the inventory update is permanent. This is important because some players mixed the two updates together, but they were not the same. The inventory update stayed in the game. The Doghouse event was temporary. Then the Doghouse event appeared. And it was one of the strangest events Blox Fruits has released. Players could get the Dog Blade, the Sword of the Brat. There was also the Rabbit Dog Blade, which is a sword skin. And players could receive other rewards, including profile items and the grounded title. But the event was very short. Some players probably joined the game, looked around for 5 seconds, and said, "Where is the event?" And the event replied,
You should have been here earlier.
Because of how short it was, many players believe the doghouse event was a test. That is a reasonable theory. The event may have been testing new systems, rewards, weapon skins, or event mechanics. But we should be careful. The exact future version of the doghouse event has not been fully confirmed, so we cannot say. The full doghouse update is definitely coming next week. We can only say the short event suggests that doghouse content may return or expand later, but the exact timing has not been officially confirmed. And now, we reach Bulletin 24. This is where everything becomes much bigger. Bulletin 24 confirmed that the first sea is being rebuilt, and magnet fruit may arrive as part of the new wave of fruits planned for the future, but the exact dates and complete order are still unknown. Now here are my 3 biggest theories. Theory number 1. The first sea rebuild may release in stages, because many locations are changing. The developers may update the world gradually instead of releasing every rebuilt island at once. Theory number 2. Middletown's central building could become the main first sea hub. It may connect players to stories, activities, quests, or new progression systems. Theory number 3. The huge PvP balance patch may be preparing the game for magnet fruit. If magnet has a powerful transformation or unusual combat mechanics, balancing the game before its release would make sense. But remember, these are theories. They are not confirmed. So right now, the biggest confirmed information is this. Magnet fruit is real. The first sea is being rebuilt. The inventory changes are permanent. The doghouse event was temporary and may return or expand later. The biggest PvP balance patch in Blox Fruit's history is coming, and Bulletin 24 contains an important August 1st timestamp that changes depending on the player's region. But before the first sea changes, go back. Visit the islands where you started. Go to the places where you found your first fruit. Fight one more bandit. Take one more boat ride. And maybe crash into one more tiny rock for old time's sake. Because the place where our Blox Fruit's journey started may soon become nostalgia. Go to First Sea before it changes forever. If you enjoyed this complete update breakdown, like the video, subscribe, and share it with your Blox Fruit's friends. And comment, what are you most excited for the First Sea rebuild? Magnet fruit, the doghouse event, or the huge PvP balance patch? Welcome to the Frozen Army, and I'll see you in the next video.